I just think it'd be cool to have a tail. I could hold on to things for
How
you.
would you like a horse tail? Aren't you a horse girl? Like you like horses,
No,
right? Oh,
they're fine.
you're fine. Oh, that sounds like
They're okay.
you're what do you call it? Like deflecting or
I'm really not. I think people just really want me to like horses, and if that makes them happy.
Honestly, I must say your hairdo kind of
You're gonna
reminds
tell me
me
I
of
look like a horse right now?
Yeah.
You think I have like a horse? You're saying my hair looks like a horse tail?
Honestly, like overall,
Swatting flies.
I could see how horse may have hairstyle like that potentially, like a really long-haired, cute horse with like.
Sure, maybe like a horse OC. You like My Little Pony. You think a real? You think?
No, yeah, like I mean, like. It like if is this like mean like. I like your hair, like it's beautiful, you know. But like, if I knew you were a horse girl, I could make a connection there. I heard people have told me you were a horse liker.
I know.
Yeah.
It makes them really happy for some reason to think that. Who am I?
Maybe you're
Who am I
fulfilling
to
the like what is it like what do you call it not a fetish the when something's like you just you a stereotype, yes.
What?
Maybe they just were hoping you would fulfill their stereotype.
You mean just their type? You know what I think it is? I think anyone that gets some enjoyment out of the idea of me being a horse girl. But I do think they get enjoyment out of me, like thinking I'm in denial about it too. But this is what it is.
When's the last time you touched a horse?
I don't know.
So I might be more of a horse girl than you, because last year I rode a horse. What was it this year? Last winter I rode
ridden a horse.
You've never ridden a horse?
No, I have before.
Oh, you have. Okay. How
But
skillfully?
I don't think very skillfully at all.
How long was the period of time? Like a week, or was it like a horse week? Because I had a horse week.
When I was a kid, I'd like in the summer go to camp, and at camp, one of the things you could do was ride horses. And sometimes they were like, "This is what you're doing this week, little Mumei."
Oh, so like for a week?
No, maybe like once that week, maybe twice that week.
Oh, okay. I had like one full-on horse week.
Horse camp? Shut up! I'm gonna tear you all apart. They like that.
That was the only rich people thing I ever got to do in my childhood, I think. Because like going to horse camp is that's kind of a rich people thing.
See, this is gonna make people think I'm a horse girl. I don't know about where you grew up, but where I grew up, there's different types of horse riding. There's like I think it's called English horse riding, or it's the fancy. I mean, I think having a horse would make you rich. But then I also like knew people that had horses. Or we had like family friends that had horses, and that's like a different type of horse riding, where it's just like you show up and they're like, "Hey, wanna ride the horse?"
I think it's
like Western horse riding. Apparently the saddles are different.
Oh. But I mean, in the end, it's all horse riding, so...
Yeah, but I think there's like there's like where like you do obstacles and stuff, and then there's ones where it's just like you ride a horse in a circle.
Okay, that's quite next level. The obstacles, quite next level. I wouldn't go there, but yeah.
Anyways, it's just interesting because I did know horse girls.
Oh.
And I think it's funny they think I'm a horse girl. Just by association. Anytime I try to tell a story about like a childhood friend that was a horse girl, it's like, no, you're just pretending it was your friend. It was really you.
Wow. I love that. That's funny.
I really remember, I had a dream about, this happened since I joined Hololive. I had like 2 different dreams about my childhood friend who was a horse girl. And I don't think I ever thought about her until
that's because
I started.
You want to be more of a horse girl. Your dream is telling you aspire to be like that horse girl. Why don't you stop? Don't let your dreams be dreams, Moomsies.
You're right. Time for me to buy a horse.
Get on that horse, girl.
You're right. Time for me to buy a ranch.
Well, you don't have to. You can rent, like, so this is what I was, like, researching. Because, like, recently when I went on to get on that horse, I remember, like, this time that was actually the first time ever since I was at that horse camp as a child. And there have been many, many years in between that. So I didn't even really remember how to ride it. So I was just being led. It was more like a walk in the park on a horse led by a real horse person. And I was like, damn, this actually feels nice, even though I'm not really doing anything. But this is just kind of a nice feeling, and it gives you good posture and everything. So I was thinking, how can I make this my new hobby again? And then I was researching, and so you don't have to own a horse or whatever. There's like places where you can just go there like once a week or so, and then you have your like go-to horse and you rent it and you ride a little bit on it, and then you go again. Or you own a horse, you can buy a horse, and then there's like basically like parking lots, so to say. There's farms where you can park your horse, they'll take care of it, and then every once in a while you go there and you ride your horse, and then you go bye-bye and somebody else takes care of it. You don't need your own farm.
I see.
Yeah, there's
you're paying for you own the horse, you pay for the horse, and then you pay for a bunch of people to house the horse and take care of the horse.
Yes.
And you visit it like on the weekends every so often.
Yeah, whenever you can, when you want to ride the horse to be the horse girl of your dreams.
So you probably pay rent for the horse.
Yeah.
And wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how much is it to own a horse? I'm looking it up. How much is it to own a horse?
We should just steal a horse. Do they say that in English? Like, it's a pretty romantic thing to say, let's go steal horses in German. It's quite romantic. But it's not serious. They don't mean it like that.
Is this telling me how much it is to purchase a horse?
I'm sure you can get one for like $5,000
a year. $8,000 to $26,000.
Oh, what? Rental fees?
This person on Reddit pays $35,000.
You don't have to get like a.
It's like sending your horse to like private school. It's just crazy.
You don't have to buy the horse. You can just rent the horse. Or you know what?
Like the specific horse? Do you think people own horses? They buy the horse and then they rent out the horse? Is that how this works?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too, yeah.
They own the horse, have other people take care of the horse, have other people house the horse.
See, there's many ways.
Interesting.
Sharing is caring. It's like a share time. It's what do you call those share time vacation homes that are total rip-off?
Share time homes?
No.
Is that what they are?
No, not quite. That's not quite the word. Timeshares.
Timeshare.
Yeah.
Timeshare. You said share time, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, timeshares.
Yeah.
For horse. No, but I eventually also gave up on the thought, so yeah. I'm doing yoga now. Okay, that will fix my posture.
Yeah.
Yoga.
Who needs a horse?
Yeah, who needs a horse
Maybe
when you
some
already
people.
have a horse girl right next to you?
Exactly.
That is fulfilling all those horse urges.
Yep, that's me.
Can you fulfill it a bit more by going or something like that?
I'm not that kind of horse girl.
Do it! Do it! Points gun at you. Oh, one more time, please!
No, I have to be feeling it.
No, please!
Present me a sugar cube.
Presents sugar cube. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god, I'm falling in love with you. That was the cutest thing you ever did in my presence.
Okay, give me a carrot now.
Gives carrot. Cute! Have you ever done this on stream before?
Made horse noises?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, do you do it often?
I don't know.
I think you might be a horse girl, like for real,
Maybe
for real.
subconsciously.
Hey,
I think we hear what we want to hear.
That is so cute. That was so cute. Oh my god, that was so cute. Can I rent you? Like a timeshare?
Yeah.
Can I ride you?
Yeah, let me look at my schedule real quick.
I'll try. Honestly, you're kind of weak. I won't ride you. I will just feed you.
Oh.
And put you on a leash and walk you.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It's wholesome, chat. Did you see how cute that was just now? I just want more of that. It's just a wholesome thing. It's not weird.
You take me to like that pasture that's better over there, and let me like eat grass.
Yes, I bring you to any pasture you want if you give me more of those noises.
Heck yeah.
If you want, my hair looks like a carrot. If you squint, you can eat my hair.
I could.
Yum, 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 yum,